Good morning. So it is a little bit after 7 in the morning, and I'm going to get my recipe going pretty quick because it's going to take 6 hours. And yes, we are using the crock pot again. Now, um, let me tell you something. So I know I'm not a fancy cook, but I'm a simple cook, and I use the food pantry, and we're on a budget, and so I really want my show to be about budget friendly meals. We are in hard times right now, so there's nothing really fancy going on over here. Now I love watching the other cooking shows who are a lot fancier and get their techniques and stuff like that. We're all different in what we do, and not everybody is a fancy cook, and not everybody knows how to cook or what to do with the ingredients that they get when they go to the food pantry to get their free food. So that's what I want my channel to be about. So yes, the crock pot will be used a lot, maybe some casseroles and salads and simple sandwiches, and I don't know what else I'm going to find. So we'll see what happens. But I do have 3 shout outs today as well. My first shout out goes to Everything Shakes. Everything Shakes is what it says. He makes a lot of like shakes with different cereals and foods, and not foods, but like treats. So it's really fun to watch what he creates. Um, Passport Quincy, they are a fun family to watch. I just recently came across them not that long ago. Please go check out Passport Quincy. Um, and also Rock Just a Living. So those are my 3 shout outs. Now, guys, I will not shout you out if you do not come on here and leave a comment. If you want me to give you a shout out for your channel, please leave a comment and please subscribe. Um, so we are making a simple recipe today with foods that I got from the food pantry. So we are making smoked pork jowls and beans. So just very simple. So I'm going to turn you around and I'm going to show you what ingredients we're working with today. All right, so here's what we're working with today. So this is all the ingredients I have. I went to check to see if I had jalapenos in the garden. I do not. So I don't have any jalapeno, which I would have used. I would have used onion, which I already used in the last recipe. And I would have used fresh garlic, but I do not have any garlic. So we are working with the jowl bones here. We're working with some navy beans that we got from the food pantry. We're working with some salt and black pepper and some garlic and onion powder. You'd actually be surprised with these just few ingredients how well these beans will come out. Now, one thing you want to do is clean your beans. You don't want to just put these in there and leave them. You want to, and of course most people would say you could soak your beans overnight, and yes you can, but I'm not going to. I don't got time for that. So I'm just going to throw these in the crock pot. I'm going to clean them up. I'm going to make sure that I get the beans out. See, like you can see here, there's a few beans I already see that need to be pulled out, any rocks, stems, things like that. Okay, so I will bring you back when I'm done putting everything in the crock pot. And another tip real quick, you don't want to put the beans and then fill it up with water and then put the jowl bones. You want to put the beans, the jowl bones, and then the water. So you don't want too much water in your crock pot. All right, so I will be right back once this is all in. Oh, and you're also working with a crock pot. All right, guys. Okay, real quick. The beans that I wanted to use before when I opened them and put them in the crock pot to clean them up were just way too moldy and had different mixture of beans in it. They were no good. Most of the beans had black and were spotting, on them. So I'm going to go ahead and use another bag that I got, pinto beans. So, which you can use any bean really with this, but I really wanted to use the white ones, but that's okay. We're going to opt for the pinto beans. Alright, so you can see that I have everything in the crock pot. I know it doesn't look satisfying right now, but it will when it is all done. So I got the beans in, I rinsed and drained them and cleaned them up. I put the jowl bones in, I got all my seasonings in, and I added the water. Now I'm going to cook it on high for 6 hours and I will be back. Alright, so the beans are done and they are so good. I just tasted them. They are still hot. I put a little bit to the side, cooled them off. They are really good and are full of flavor. I also made, that's a little bit better. Yeah, they're really tasty. I also made some more garlic bread. As y'all know, I always make garlic bread with a lot of things because it's just easy and simple and just something extra to go with the beans. We also have some leftover potatoes that I made this morning for the kids. So yeah, there's plenty for dinner. So, alright guys, till next time, stay blessed.